Hello, Aquarius Rising. I'm Britten LaRue, and this is Scopes Unshamed for April 2026. This is the first Aquarius Rising for Scopes Unshamed I've ever created. Welcome. Let's dive in. It's a big month. There's a lot of energy this month. We've been in a kind of soupy, mistier time, and now we're moving into a lot of fire, a lot of energy, a lot of go, go, go. It may even sometimes feel like your system can't even handle like the level of go-ness, and your brain is like mentally trying to like map out how you're possibly going to like put all this through into the world. And so that's going to be one of the big themes. When the month begins at the beginning of April, we're going to be having a full moon. I think that this full moon is going to be really nice. I feel for you that it's going to be lighting up a lot of possibility. Like you may become aware that the world is bigger for you than it sometimes can feel. This is a nice feeling. The feeling that we can spread out more than we thought, that there are more possibilities than we thought, that there's more kind of like sky support than we may have thought, that travel even can feel more possible, to see the world and to understand your place in it. So I feel that that is going to be a really nice, expansive reminder to you of the bigness that you're going to want to be like spreading out into. Because the rest of the month, like, there is going to be a desire to like plop out onto all those roads, get all the projects going, call all the different people, running around and doing the projects. It's like very like moving around your town, like doing the project, making the calls, setting it up, calls, Zooms, meetings. Like there's a lot of action. There's like a major to-do list. Your to-do list might be kind of wild, but you know, it's just the time that you're in, and it will pass. So it feels like I feel like you might be invited to see where you might be invited to see where some things that kind of inflame you, or that like they frustrate you. You just wish it could be like this. I just wish it could be like this. Especially with regards to like your neighborhood, your community, the routes that you pass through in your day. There just may be this feeling of like, I don't know why it can't just be like this. And even irritation or judgment, or uh, a kind of even rage, perhaps, at some of the ways that things are that make it difficult to like move, just like if it could be like this, then we could move it better. It could be, I just see how we could do it and we could move it better. And there's like more room and like intelligence to the pathways if we collectively could agree to that. And I feel like this is a sacred invitation for you as Aquarius rising, because Aquarius is so gifted at seeing the misalignments the malfunctions in order to create a different paradigm, like create a model that actually works for more people. That this is a time to not bury or shame yourself for these frustrations, but actually recognize that this attunement to maladaptions has a collective intelligence that you can, through your own frustration, lead lead us through. And like whether it's like the carpool line at your kid's school doesn't make any sense, or just yeah, it feels like very mundane. It feels like very mundane things where, but that actually really affect your life and really affect the like flow of your life and affect how you navigate the stuff of your day. And there's like a drive here. There's like a real drive to clean this up so that things can move better. And you may even feel that internally, like everything outside of us in many ways is connected to things inside of us. So likewise, you may kind of realize in yourself, like your own internal mundane magic could use some like sorting and clearing so that you can move quicker, so that everything can become more efficient. And I keep using my hands to suggest this drive, this like movement forward, because it's like getting stuck in traffic, you know? And there's the frustration of like, this is so dumb. We shouldn't have it set up this way. You may also notice that within yourself. Like you may notice where you are creating so-called traffic jams mentally in the way you talk to yourself, in the way that you are creating narratives about how the world is, how people are, how you are in the world. And this is a time to kind of step outside of yourself with the same brilliant eye that you can give to the community and the organizations and collectivities of your life, and see how they could be more helpful to more people at once. Looking outside of yourself to notice yourself with that same brilliance and be able to recognize where you can support yourself in how you're thinking about everything. Because you have where you have Aries also can suggest like mental habits and ways of like creating vernacular even with yourself. And the truth is, I've found that self-talk is like, what is the temple of your self-talk? What are you worshiping? What are the rituals? What are the chants? What are the prayers? Um, what are the offerings? Are you able to see that your self-talk is creating a reality in many ways, not in all ways, but in many, and that you have agency in identifying like that you're fed up with it and you want to create something that's more efficient internally, just like you like clearing things up into higher intelligence externally. So that's all going to be really, really helpful the more you tune into that and see it all as invitation, see it all as invitation to empowering change. Like, well, looks like change is afoot. Like, empowerment's coming my way because I'm now getting into changing out my self talk. There's a lot of balm this month for you in the realm of like your your living space, home, and people that you think of as home. So, really inviting you to lean back into that. Like, really rest from all of that outward, kind of more fire forward energy. Give yourself also an equal measure of earthy, resting, pleasure, feels good, cozy, just loving honey, self care, because you're going to want that balance to help you to stay anchored in yourself and anchored with the planet Earth in everything that's coming up for you this month. Thank you so much. I'll see you in May.